guys, me here again. Welcome to another episode of Learn with me. Actually, this one is episode 4. So what we'll be talking about today is how to start a business in this 2022 year which we have. So it doesn't matter, since we didn't do this video at the beginning of the year, now we are almost at the middle of the year, but it doesn't matter. Even if it's just 2 months to the end of the year, there are business you can do, or there are things I will be talking about today are things you can put into your business, you can implement it to your business, and before you know, your business will strive and go from the starting point to the sky. So stay tuned as I'll be listing some of the things you need to know when starting up a business in 2022. So have it in mind that you'll be learning a lot here. So guys, sit down, get your coffee, get your snacks, relax and listen to this what I'm about to say on this video. So that's it. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a new video. For those of you who enjoy what we normally put on the channel, give this particular video a giant thumbs up and leave in the comment section down below what you think from what I'm about to say. Now, if there are things I didn't mention and you think should be among things I'm about to list out now, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below and your thoughts on this particular video, as I will be there to read all the comments and I will be giving you my likes and my love. So without no further ado, let's proceed to making today's video. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you at the other side. So welcome back guys. As I've said, on this particular video is how to start a bag business line in 2022. So the first thing you need to do is branding. So branding involves business name, logo and any other thing. So before you start a business, you have to have in mind that, okay, what is my business, what name do I want to call it? If other people have already started using this name before, I want this name to be local to me only. So you have to think on that, and after that you have to think on the logo you want to use for your business. The logo, when people see it, that will be associated with your business. When people see that logo, they know that this particular business is for Mr. A, this particular business is for Mr. B. So you have to work on that logo. And things people don't think about again, you have to work on your slogan. Let's say for instance, if you say something now, when people see this particular slogan, they know this particular product is for Mr. A, this particular product is for Mr. B. So before you start their research, you have to do those research on what you want your name, your business name to be, how you want your logo to be, your slogans, and there are other things you need to do research on as well. So but that's the first thing you need to put in mind before starting your business. You need to work on your business name and your logo, your slogans, so that those will be associated with your business. When people see that, once they come in contact with that, they know this particular business is for this particular person. So the second thing we'll be talking about is, after you've done all those things I made mention, you now want to set up the business, because that's the next thing. You want to set up your business. So it depends on the business you want to do. If it's bag making, you want to start making as well. If, let's say for instance, you want to start bag making and maybe you've learned a work before, you know how to make your bag, so then you have to start getting the sourcing the materials you need to use and all the accessories and start making your bag. Or if that is not what you want to do, you can, if you've not learned, that's what I'm trying to say, if you've not learned, you can source people that will make the bag for you. That's where we comes in. So we do those things. We help people to design their bag for private label. We help them to make bags that they can resell. But even if it's not us, you have to source that. Or if you want to start importing bag from outside, you have to do that. You have to work on those. We talk about the price, you negotiate with the suppliers, the warehouse storage. You do those things. You need to do those things for your business, because that's what you need to know about setting up the business. So the next thing you want to learn is pricing your product. After you've set up the business, you get all your products, so you have to put a price for your products. So before you put a price, you have to go to the market and check people that you are of the same quality, that has the same quality with your own products. Or if you are of the same range, if your product is going to be a luxury product, or if it's going to be a middle class or a lower class product, you have to do research on that and know people who can afford your product, you know your target audience. That's what I'm trying to say here. So you have to do your research on that to know how you can price your products. So there are things you need to include in those pricing your product, like the fixed cost, your variable cost, your electricity, your administrative cost. There are a lot of things which I've made in the video I've made in the past. So if you go and watch that video, link will be here. If you watch that video, you understand what I'm trying to say more. So this will lead us to the next thing we'll be talking about, to where to sell. So as you want to price your products, you also do research where to sell. You know your target audience, if these are working class, or maybe you want to start selling luxury or ready to made, or you want to like be customize something based on what people want, that will be made to order. So you have to do research on that. Research on market where you want to sell. If you want to supply small vendor, you want to supply people in the shop, or you want to have a showroom yourself, or you want to do a pop-up store, you have to know those things before you even start doing the business. These are things, all these things I'm listing are things you need to think about, things you need to know when you are starting a business in this 2022. So you need to price your products, where to sell. So when you are pricing your products, you need to have in mind where to sell. If you want to supply small vendors, or you want to get people that will collect your product from you and sell, or you need people that will help you to resell to the final consumer. So that will take us to packaging and handling. So packaging and handling has to do with how you want your products to be presented to the public, how you want people to see your product. If you just want to use a white transparent nylon to package your product, or you want to put a dust bag, let's say for instance in the bag you want to put a dust bag, then put it in a carton. There's a way you package all your bags, or maybe your items, that will look attractive to the customer. Even not attractive, there's a way you package your product as well that the customer will appreciate that, oh, what I'm buying actually is coming from a well organized business person that know what they are doing. So how you package your business, that's what you want to think about. You have to have your product label, your name print to the carton. If you have a gift card inside the nylon which you use in packaging, you can put maybe a sticker there, or your logo and your brand name, or make a dust bag for them and with your name on it. And those are the things you need to know. And this packaging and handling go in hand with the next thing I will make mention now, which is advertising. Those things I made mention will also help you to advertise your business. Because for instance, if you make a bag now, let's say for instance you make a bag and your logo is on it, your brand name is on it, your phone number is on it, maybe let's say your Instagram handle is on it, or your Twitter handle, or your Facebook handle, or your website. Those are the things that even if people are using that particular nylon to carry something that is not even your product, someone may see that and pick up your number from there and go and check up your website or your Instagram and from there they will call you that they need your service. So those are parts of the way to advertise again in a business. So adding to advertising in essence, that if you want to advertise on Instagram, or you want to use Facebook ad, or you want to use WhatsApp ad, or you want to even advertise in radio station or TV station, so those are the ways to advertise your business for you to even get a fast selling. Or you want to use influencer, so all the celebrity, you can get a contract and sign a contract with them that they'll help you to advertise your product so you can sell more better. And those things has advantage and disadvantage. Well, I think the advantage are more, but the disadvantage is that sometimes if you don't have money to do those things, it's better you do it yourself, or you look for a cheaper way to do those things. You can even advertise your business on billboard. You can print a flyers and share it to people, or put it in public places where they are allowed to put a flyer. Don't go and put your poster or your flyer in where it is restricted or government has put no post bill there. So you should learn a way to advertise. If you go on YouTube as well, the way you are seeing this video, you can also do research on how to advertise. You see many tons video, and probably very soon I'll be also doing a video on how to advertise your business and some of the media you can use in advertise your business. So the next thing we want to talk about now is our customer service. So as you are having in mind that you want to have a business. You have to learn how to approach your customer. You have to be ready to pick their call. You have to be ready to reply to their DM, to their message. It's not as if maybe you just leave it for the automatic box to reply to them. You have to do that yourself so that they will know that this particular person that is doing this business is very, very active and know what they are doing. So on the customer service, you have to be very, very ready to uh, give a listening ear to your customer. If there is any damaged product, you have to be willing to change it for them so that those customers can recommend you the next time, so that they can even come back to buy from you. Sometimes if it's good that you give them discount, so that even someone may come to you and have in mind to buy just a few products. You by you giving them a discount, they can decide to buy more or times of what they initially want to buy. So it's a very good way for you to and things to learn and things to know. So it's very good. And now we are in the conclusion. So what I've mentioned are things you need to have in mind when you are starting your bag business in 2022. It doesn't matter if we are at this almost at the middle of the year or going towards the end of the year. You can still implement most of this thing and you can start your business. It may be that maybe towards the beginning of the year you guys don't have it in mind to start up a business. It may be now that you have the fund to start up a business, so you can put all what I've said to use when you want to start your business. So let me read it out again. How to start your business line in 2022. The first thing you want to do is branding. When you brand, we are talking about business name, logo, slogan and other things. Then the second thing you need to do is set up your business, the business you want to do. Maybe buying a product, or you get your supply, you source your supply so that you have your goods on ground or in your warehouse first. So the next thing is pricing your product. So after you spend money on most of those things, at first you may not be making return back, but you have to put in mind that once you start and establish your business and proceed to the rest of the thing, you start making returns on your investment. So you price your product, and there are a lot of things you need to consider when pricing your product, and which are available in the first video I've made before this particular one, which is the episode 3. So you should go and watch that better understanding. And the next thing is you have to do your research where to sell your business, where to sell your product. So you have to do your research where to sell your product. If you want to sell to working class, if you want to sell a luxury product, if you want to sell to maybe very, very rich people, you want to sell to the regular people that will buy from you. So you have to put all those things into consideration. Then you have to put your packaging and handling into consideration again. In essence, that if you are going to print a label, a packaging stuff, and even handling. If you are to be the one to pay for a way bill, if you are sending your particular product to a customer, or they will be the one to pay for that. So you have to let them know that's part of handling, and you have to consider that and put it into the business as well. Then we talk about the advertising. You can do Facebook ad, Instagram ad, and any other thing. You can even do those digital ad, not only physical ad as well, which are the kind of billboard, signboard, flyers, or maybe poster. So one of the last thing we talk about is customer service. So you have to be ready to give a listening ear to your customer, to reply to their DM. If they are looking for inquiry, to be there to answer them, and all information they will be needing. So guys, this is where we'll be ending the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy this particular video, give it a giant thumbs up. If you do enjoy it, give it a giant thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new to this channel. Subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified when we upload a new video. Leave in the comment section down below on what you think on this particular video. If you have other things I didn't mention in this video and you think should be among things you need to know when starting up your business in 2022, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. As we are all here to learn together, not just only you learn from only me, I also can learn from you as well. So do that. Share this video with people it might be of help to them. It doesn't mean that you may just be into bag making business for you to watch only watch this video. People that are into other business as well, or want to start a fresh business which is not even related to bag making, can also make use of this video, listen to it, and get all the information they need to start up their business. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode very soon. Bye for now.